Good morning, beautiful souls, coming to you this morning. Sunday, happy Sunday, guys. Hope everyone is doing well. Have some numbers I gathered up from DC. You can play these in all states, whatever state you're in. If you're on here this morning, of course, you can play them in your state. If you feel like these numbers aren't for you, you might want to just leave something in a comment or get in contact with me the way you normally do. All right, so just want to do these in DC for today, guys. Congrats. You heard of the number 410 in DC yesterday. It came out, guys. You might have heard me mention yesterday, play a number that's going to give you a total sum of 5, such as 221, 302, 401, etc., and 500. You've been seeing a lot of 122s in your 4-digit, guys. That is going to clearly send you to a direction to play a 483 pair, guys. You might can just go 483. Once again, guys, you're going to hear the same tune every week because this is what the numbers are doing. 403 with a 0, 403 with a 1, 483, I'm sorry, 483 with a 1, 483 with a 2, etc., okay? DC, I'm going to show you something, and I'm not going to be before you too long, guys. Make sure you're keeping your quads in, your 9s. I like 1, 2, 2, 2. 2, 3, 6 should come in a hurry, guys. Just by seeing what they gave us yesterday, they gave us 401 on April the Fool's Day, guys. Who would have ever thought they would have done that? That's why I say you always got to watch out. Watch out in your lottery state, guys. Lottery is very tricky. You know, they'll throw some at us that we wouldn't be expecting. 401 yesterday and 601. So you got an 01 pair. We're working with an 01 pair in DC, at least in DC. So 3-2 and 2-8 will be a factor. So what we can do in DC, we'll just go 3-2, 320. There's 321 again. So if you already had 321 in your state, go ahead and refer to 610. You know, because 610 came out last night straight. So just by seeing the pairs, like the pairs that they're giving you, they're going to relate to numbers that just recently came out. All right, so DC gave you 401 and 601. So if we're looking for a 3-2 pair to come out next, we're also looking for a 28 pair to come out next, and this should run us all in this month of April. So 280, 281. See, I can pretty much do everybody's state just off of this right here. 281 Michigan. You had this. See, this is, so yes, we're on the right page because Michigan, you just had 601 just the other day. And now you just had 281. Shout out to my buddy DC down there in Michigan. So 283. Carolina, you know you're looking for this. So if you had, wow, that's you too, Carolina. See, all these numbers are corresponding as we speak. This is you too, Carolina, because you had 401. DC had 401 the other day. So we got that out the way. This is what we're going to be looking for in DC. We'll be looking for this in your state as well. 248. So now you understand what I'm talking about, right? So you'll run all of these all the way through 9, guys. So like I said, I like doubles. So what are we going to get? We're going to get an 288 out of this. That would be grand. There's this hot 287, 288. Go ahead and circle this. This for DC, but you can run it in your state. 289. See, this is what the lottery is doing, guys. So if you playing anything with 88 and you just thought about it, you know, this is what you're playing, you're on a good track because DC says so. Triple fours in DC. 3512, once again, 499. I spoke to someone, I think Missouri is supposed to be getting a 989 or 777 just because they had a lot of 7s. No, they had 989. So here we are right here at 610, guys, and this is what we're going to do. We here at 610, DC last night. All right, this should be a fun week for everyone. 401 came out yesterday in DC. There it is, 401. Here are all the numbers that you should be playing. If you want to take your time and you choose them. I'm liking those 222s once again, but I'm not a triple fan, guys. So I'm just going to share this information with you. 444s once again. I circled on a thumbnail, guys. You might see a circle on a thumbnail. All of these numbers that I circled, they're highlighted in yellow. All of these numbers are pretty much 9s. So I don't know what DC is going to do this coming up week, but you might want to be aware. All these numbers that I circled all up in here, these are 9s. 4s are 9s. 6s are 9s. All these numbers up here are 9. 2s can be 9s. So I circled that. So you might want to get, your hits might come from up there. All right. Again, you could play these in all states. Michigan, you just had 048. There it is right there. So, you know, like I said, guys, it doesn't matter what state you're in. You know, if you want to play and apply some of these numbers today, go ahead and do it. Dallas, I'm going to do you maybe later on because your numbers have been sitting since, you know, Saturday was your last day. You don't even get no numbers today. So that's always a good look. 1444 in DC. You might want to keep that number in, guys, please. On this sheet, guys, nothing don't change. All right, nothing changes on this sheet. The numbers stay the same. So guys, when I constantly line this thing up and you keep seeing numbers, guys, like a number like this, it's a number like this. Like, say I could line a certain number up, and you're gonna always see 5412, and I'm gonna always say it to you guys. If you hear me constantly saying this number, please ride with the number. Ride it, keep it. You don't have to ask every day what you like. Guys, concentrate on one number, guys. Let's not keep doing this to ourselves, guys. Like, today is Sunday. Let's let these numbers ride out. Let's let them just surface. Like, who disinfect? When you do your disinfecting in your bathrooms and stuff, do you just spray and wipe? Or you just spray and let stuff penetrate to kill the germs, right, guys? Let these numbers rock, guys. Let them rock, because you always going to get this. Here it is right here. 5412. You always going to get this. So if I'm constantly calling the same numbers out, guys, it's no number anybody can call under the sun that haven't came out. Ride with these numbers. Ride with them. You see 1625. You constantly see it, guys. You got to lock in with some of these numbers, guys. You don't have to ask, like, every day, like, no, guys, you got to let these numbers flow. Let them flow. Like Tony Braxton say, let it flow. What's the name of that song? Oh, I don't know. I forgot already. Goodness gracious. But yeah, guys, just let the numbers flow, guys. Don't, and I'm going to stop. Maybe starting today. Like, if you have like I said, a special request in your state, you can get in contact with me and we can do something from there. But I'm going to even stop every day, what you like or what you think. No, look at the numbers, take what your state is giving you, and go from there, guys. You don't have to keep doing this. I always mention, if you see 610, 229 is coming out. 678 is coming out. Who just had 864? Was it Maryland? Maryland, 650 is coming out. Good morning, my buddy Garrison. I got you. I got Maryland. I got to put Maryland up. This is all this is, guys. Stand on those numbers. That's all you have to do. I haven't hit a number since this year. But I'm happy because many people are hitting just by, lending me their ear. And that's always a plus, because a lot of people are blessing me, and I sure appreciate it, guys. Like I said, stand on these numbers, guys. Stand on them. That's all you got to do. You don't have to keep asking what you like today. Haven't nothing changed. Haven't nothing changed so far. Like, and I always say, if I see something, if I see a wave, I will quickly throw a short out for anybody's state. But until now, this is what you're looking for in DC, guys. If you're playing online, this is what you're looking for. I want to talk to somebody. Okay. This was yesterday. You remember. You might want to rewind it. I said you could play 401. This came out in DC. My fam hit it. He hit it, actually. Hope he leaves something in the comment. Shout out to Lucky Lose. 401. 302. I said, if you want a 4-digit to play, go ahead and play a 22 pair. But you might have to add your own sauce, guys. That's all you had to do. Something else went on. 4, 5, 6, 7. Who was that? Michigan? Was that Michigan? want to say it was Michigan last night that had a consecutive. But I had something in Florida. Ain't nobody talking to me in Florida. What's going on? Florida, I was asking that you keep a 09 pair in. Just because of 547, I noticed that you had an 09 pair. So that's all you got to do, guys. Just keep these numbers in. You don't have to ask every day. If you have some assigned numbers that's in your state, you got to keep them in. You got to keep them in, guys. That's it. That's how many of us is losing out. That's how we're losing out, guys, because we thinking like every day, and this is maybe it's on us as YouTubers. We get up here and we post numbers every day, and we're congesting all the beautiful souls. I mean, that's at least what I'm thinking. Like I said, you know, some of y'all might be dealing with people, you know, direct, but you cannot keep digesting all these numbers every day. Your brain is going to get cloudy, guys. You can't do it. I'm asking you to keep 263 in DC. It's coming out. It's coming out, guys. With that being said, that's it, and that's all. Love y'all. Gone.